Welcome everybody to today's episode of Pokemon Go Let's Play Retrospective. We are going to buy bolts, like a bunch of them. Can we afford this much? Yes, we can. Here we go. I guess I can buy a few Ultra Bolts as well. Now I need to be careful. Croc is close to level 60. How many revives do I have? I can afford 7. Is that enough to deal with a beast like which we will face soon? No matter how many times I sell these rare candies, they just don't disappear. I probably shouldn't have used that glitch as that cheat code. Well, right now it feels cheap to buy a bunch of revives, but I really don't want to grind that much just to catch that one Pokemon. And I think you know which one I'm referring to. Yeah, this is plenty. I'm going to catch it. And probably use it against the remaining challengers. Good. So let's get on the water and let's put on a repel. You know, before this run I never used a repel in this generation. So in a way it's not really a faithful run. Blah blah. But yeah, what happened. So we get rid of this swirling in the water. I really don't remember which cave we entered to get to or today's target. There are so many islands, like full of them. It might be hard to find the correct one. I hope this one is a real one. Should I go higher or should I go low? I'm not using any guide, I'm just doing this blind right now. Okay, we found an Ultra Ball. Usually this could be a hint. There's a ledge that's forcing us down again. So let's see. Is there something you can? This one puts us up. And find a nugget. If we go there, I think we came from here, so we go back. I know this is a bit slower than what you would hope, but just bear a little. I found our full restore. This may be coming in handy. And we got out of the cave. So this wasn't the correct one. So we get out of here and try another one. Let's always try and error. But sometimes this can be kinda exciting. I think as a kid I didn't explore here much because I was kinda worried. So we go. Haven't we been here? We have. So this is a no-go. Get out of this cave. The water is kinda hypnotizing. Is this probably an entrance? Oh no, we didn't beat her. Fine, let's beat her too. What does she have? Goldie. We have a frigging crocodile and headbutt her a few times. Would be nice if I noticed her far earlier, but it can't be helped, I guess. So we headbutt here. Next up is CK. 4th year. And it's done. This we defeated Calling. Probably, did we go in circles? Oh. Let's try one. Let's try this one. Can't go from here, but we may go from here. Let's try it again. Molten Dog uses Flash. I think this is the correct one. So what is this item? God specs, we don't need that. Yeah, I think this is the correct the correct way. What is this item? Calcium. You know, I think we don't need this. We toss it away. And calcium raises speed, I think, right? No, it's raises special. Wait, this is... Okay, this wasn't the correct way. Let's stay in this boulder area. Okay, fine. Molten Dog use Flash. Okay, never mind. It's just stupid. I forgot. Let's see what encounters awaits us here. Wait a second. By the tree. Why are we here? We entered the wrong side. Stupid escape rope. Now we can't go anywhere pretty much. Supers are here too. Let's use repel again. Oh, okay, this... I see, this is how it worked. So we... So this isn't the correct way either. So how many islands are left to explore? Several islands are a pair of 4, so we explored about 3 of them. Is that correct? Or certain I clicked for it to disappear. Okay, I was clicking the wrong buttons the whole time. But now it's gone. So let's go. And hopefully this time it's the correct one. And Molten Dog uses Flash. No, it's again this wrong one. But really, is there really no other way out? I guess I have to get to the first entrance I used. The one closest to where I started. Really that close, to be honest. So this is the first island I entered, if I remember correctly. Go for Flash. Okay, this was the one with the multiple ledges. So we go from, yeah, this isn't the way okay, this is the correct one. Okay, I went too far. This was wrong. It's the right cave, I think, but I went the wrong direction. I took the wrong ledge, or jumped a bit too early. So I need to repeat that now. First we go for that need or repel. Well, I don't recall if I entered this one, so let's just check it out. Right. Does it look familiar? I rather don't like the designs where you have to keep surf and exit, surf, exit, surf, exit. So Molten Dog, Flash. Yeah, this isn't it. Just looking if I can I get out from here. But beneath, if I could, no I can't. As the Whirl Island here has just one entrance. So we go Whirlpool here. So which ledge did we take? We took the bottom ledge. So this time we take the top ledge. We want to go into the cave inside the cave. So if there's a cave inside the cave, we have to enter. So first Flash, obviously. Bike or pop poppers. Let's repel off. We're going to use another one. Yeah, we have to. I don't remember if we ever entered this place. This has a higher encounter rate for. Okay, we are correct. No, yeah, it's the correct area. Here's the exit. You don't need waterfall to get here, but yeah, it exists. And now we found the legendary bird of the sea. Apparently, it's a dragon, but who gives a fuck? Yes! Behold the title legendary of the other game, freaking Lugia, level 70. None of our Pokemon can keep up with this, and it makes the battlefield rain like the legendary sea Pokemon, the ruler of all water. Instant regeneration. Doesn't waste any time. Go for another Ice Punch. Goes for the Swift Attack. He takes that. And then we hit it with another Ice Punch. Can we? Yeah, we take that. And go for another Ice Punch. And here's what we have been waiting for. One more Ice Punch and we should be close. Yes. Oh no, it defrosted. This is... If we can catch it, it doesn't matter, so let's try it out. Yeah, I was fishing for the freeze. Freeze is pretty broken. If your opponent just doesn't, how should I put it, so old, and it might not be as broken as in Gen 1. Freeze is still broken in these 2 generations. And we caught Lugia. And what should I call it? It's the diving Pokemon. It is said that it quietly spends its time deep in the bottom of the sea because its powers are too strong. And I think I will call it water. Verb. Yeah, with this we caught Lugia surprisingly easy. I remember when I caught Lugia, what did I use? I used obviously a Ho-Oh, because I thought I wouldn't kill it with Flamethrower, because obviously Lugia is a water type, and it's damn bulky water type. Yeah. You get out of the cave inside the cave. It's like caveception. Well, now we learned a lot more. But there's a funny thing about that, what I mentioned, and we can check it out right now if you want. Before I do that, we don't need Gyarados anymore, obviously. But there's a little funny thing. And the funny thing is, Lugia is not a water type. You know how much I hate this. You know how much I hate Lugia is not a water flying type. Like it may think not a big deal now, né? Right? So, Ho and Lugia were like the boss legendary verbs. And you have Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and then you have 2 newcomers in Lugia and Ho. I know they aren't newcomers, they're separate, stupid thing. Then you find out, you see Lugia lives under the water, you know, Lugia can manipulate whirlpools. And yeah, every time you see Lugia, you think of water. Yeah? You get thirsty. Then you have Ho. You had no idea what Ho is supposed to be. It's a rainbow Pokemon. What do you think if you think of rainbow? Probably not what fire type. But what happened? Ho, a Pokemon that is associated with holy flames, ashes that burn down everything, but then revive shit. You know, fire, flying. So it made perfect sense that Lugia would be a water flying type, but they chose to be psychic flying. It just pissed me off. Look, it knows Hydro Pump. This is not a psychic type move. Yeah, you can. It doesn't even know a single psychic type move. This makes no fucking sense. I don't think Lugia learns a single. I don't think Lugia learns any, and I mean it can't learn any psychic type moves per level up. Like now perhaps it can, like after 4 generations they made a fuss about it having extra sensory, like extra sensory that some of like all legendary verbs can learn, and Ho-Oh can learn Psychic too, like not a big deal. So now I wanted to teach it Psychic, not give it Psychic. What item can I even give it to? There's no interesting item left. Lugia apparently is based on a dragon. Think what you want about that, it's stupid. I will just teach it Ice Wind right now. Like shift is just worthless. And what else? I could teach it Surf, but this really. Where's Psychic? I had Psychic here. Did I give it Psychic? I did. I gave Psychic to it, not taught it. That's some next level bullshit. Where is it? There is it. There it is. Right. So we will forget Rain Dance because we aren't setting up rain. We can let our opponents decide if they want to do that. I take away the leftovers and give it to Lugia. And does Twilight still need Psych? Does Twilight still need this? I take the experience share and give it to Snorlax. And I guess we can finally move back and finish off the last gym. And the reason Lugia is a psychic flying type is because psychics are strong, and one of the game designers thought that would be a good idea to make a psychic because of that. Like, every generation has a freaking psychic type legendary. This isn't funny. I put Lugia to the front. I don't think we even need to heal. Let's just blindly challenge the gym. Should we warm up? No. I will immediately go for the... I said I will immediately go for the gym badge. For some reason this gem looks like a Lego. It's made out of Legos, but I guess everyone has their own taste. And Blue decided that he wants to show his passion in this gym. And what type does he have? And the answer is Airy type. So I send out my Water Burp on this freaking PG. And let's see how Ice Wind looks. Really nice animation. I really love Ice Wind in this game. And it only takes half of its HP, and then it retaliates my burp with its own Ice Wind. Lugia has, for legendary standards, pretty low attack stats. Void in this game, 90 base, special attack and attack. Not that bad. Like even Gem 4. Garchomp with 80 base, special attack is still something to be reckoned with. So I wouldn't underestimate 90 base power in this, in that early forward, about 4 generations. Now we take out Rhydon. Rhydon is nuts. And now he sends out Alakazam. We don't have any physical moves, so this may be a problem. Let's switch out to Phoenix. Another interesting thing about Lugia and Ho-Oh is both have equal special defense. It's sky high. Look at that psychic damage. This is a stab move from a Pokemon just 4 levels below ours. It did nothing. And what we said, it's a Shadow Ball half by Reflect. Almost kills this Alakazam. And now it's dead. We are going to stomp this guy with the legendary burbs. He goes for Gyarados. Let's start out a few Reflect turns. And goes for Rain Dance for some reason. Guess our fire type moves will not hit hard, but I'm not worried about Hydro Pump from a Gyarados. Stab Hydro Pump from Gyarados even on the rain. It will never. That was impressive damage. But I can risk recovering here, which I did. Suddenly dodged that attack and went for the Shadow Ball. Goes for the Hydro Pump again. Oh, is that a crit? No. That's a surprising amount of damage, I have to admit. Yeah, Ho-Oh is done. I underestimated this Gyarados, so I had to pay the price. But this is a legendary burp showcase, so he used full restore right now. Now I go for the Ice Wind on its face. Speed fell. Let's see how much Psychic does. Stab. Looks freaking insane. We send out some rings on it. Seems like a solid 2-hit KO here. Yeah, with this we defeated Gyarados. Next out is Arcanine. The rain continues. I think we can take advantage of that. Extreme speed looks pretty sick. Candice, 120 base power from 90 base power, level 70. Water Burp on the rain. Take out this Arcanine and it can. We went big. We did big. Last Pokemon is this Executor. Somehow we missed this attack. Egg Bomb, really? Pathetic. Let's go for the Ice Unit here. The egg on the coconut head from Executor on the very right, it looks kinda goofy. Like, it reminds me on those meme faces. It's a chat face, it looks like. Well, whatever. We defeated Executor, and with this, blue has been eliminated. And those who get the Earth-Badge, it should be the Legobadge. So I say we get the Legobadge, and with this we have defeated all the gym leaders. Let's find out. Then we go to Professor Oak and ask him, did we do it? And with this we can go to Mount Silver. I have a long way to go apparently. So we're going from this, you know, this direction. I really don't want to encounter any level 5 or lower Pokemon, so we're going to use Repel here. So right, this. Now we can enter this area, and this is one of my favorite training spots. I always avoided killing the Uzarings because they can't be killed. They are kinda immortal. It's a great area to train. So if you like training a lot, you may like that area a lot. The annoying thing about Mount Silver is you need Flash. I don't think I went here without it. But you do what you need to do for to train here. So you get your average, and I think the strongest Pokemon you can get here per level up to grind on is level 51 Golbat. So if that's your fancy, you can go for it. You can get an underleveled Larvitar. This is the only place you can get Larvitar in this game, I think. The game corner doesn't sell it until Crystal. At night here you can catch a Mischievous with an insanely low encounter rate. So next time we are going to beat up this trainer here, and I hope you enjoyed your this recording session and my ranting about Lugia. So see you next time.